My man Ducky. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. And about you?
Oh
How are
man,
you today?
I am better than I deserve. I am doing fantastic. So I know we talked last time, but I didn't put a note in there. Were were we going to do the dream job, and then your mock interview? Were we going to do that next, or were we going to do something else? I don't remember.
Uh, the last time we talked about some general question about each other,
We did who, what, when, where, why, right? How?
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
exercise.
That exercise. Yeah. So the next one I usually do, the second one I do, I like
Okay,
I like to talk about what your
okay.
dream job. What is that? Right? And so first let me ask you that question.
Okay.
What is your dream job? Have you thought about that?
Actually, I'm work now,
Mm-hmm.
and talking about my dream job, it would be it would have to be software energy
Software engineer.
engineer. Yes, software engineer. Engineer.
Wow.
Yes.
Software engineer. Just a note for me. Um, and so, what kind of software would you, would you build? What kind of software would you create?
Yes, I think there are many kind of software engineer, but I really like and passion with mobile developer.
Mobile app.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
yes, mobile app.
Wow. Um, devel. So, ooh, I misspelled that. Oh, sorry. The Devel.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, cool. There you go. All right, mobile app developer. So,
Yes.
where, what, like when I build a website, if
Mm.
I build a website, I build it on WordPress. That's the platform, right?
WordPress.
WordPress. I use WordPress.
Okay, I know it.
Yeah. How do you build? What platform do you build a mobile app on? How do you do that? Tell me about that.
Mm. To build a mobile app, we should learn about iOS platform. Or
Mm-hmm.
even we can learn about the cross platform, like we can build iOS and Android at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm working in iOS native. That means but I have mindset about Android and we code mobile developer. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and to build an iOS app, we should have work with another team like designer and backend, like who build the service for the mobile app code and get some information to show up their information. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
if we already have a website, I think
Mm-hmm.
it's quite easy and it will not take long time to build a mobile. We'll just expose the API and service it for the mobile. Yes,
You said IBI, IBI.
API.
Uh,
Yes,
oh, API. Yeah, yeah, I know what API codes are. Yeah.
yes.
What does API stand for again? It stands for architecture. What does API stand for? Do you remember?
Mm, it means like when I make a request to the server
Right.
on the backend service, then the server return everything for me that I need. Like
Right.
when I log in, I need to input the user and password to the server,
Mm-hmm.
and then the server will check the user and the password to see it is correct or not, and
Mm-hmm.
then the server will respond for me a message to know I'm was logged in successfully or not. Yes, we call it one API, like login API. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
I
Yeah.
think I hope you understand because it is really quite related to technical. Yes.
Yeah, I build websites myself.
Okay,
On
so good.
on WordPress, so I know when I put in a plugin, sometimes I need to do that to put in an API code, so
Yes,
I'm talking to the other side of the plugin.
this is what I mean.
Right. Okay. Good. Excellent.
Mm.
So, are there any apps that in your head that you would love to develop? Um, what is one type of app you would love to develop?
Okay, I really like to develop some related to life and style life, like make our life better. Like for example, I'm building a super app for the million user in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
By using this app, the people can go there for shopping, for use some services like pay electric or water fee, and it's like the assistant for everyone. Yes, I like
Hmm.
this kind.
Nice. Aut-
Yes,
like life automation, right? Automate your life so things are easy. Yeah, banking because of the app I use for banking.
that is similar the banking, but it's called e-wallet, which go along with some services on there. Really
Right.
helpful and make our life better and easier. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. That's awesome. So, if you were if I were interviewing you for as a software engineer, right?
Yes.
If I owned a company that needed a software engineer to build mobile apps, let's say,
Okay.
right? And so one of the questions I would start with is, um, what is your biggest challenge today? Like, what is your biggest challenge?
You mean challenge it with my career path?
With your career path? Okay, yeah, I like that. What is your biggest challenge
That
with your career path?
I think I will talking about more specific related to my job. The best challenge that I face it is I think about because nowadays we have much high level technology. For example, machine learning and AI. Because
Mhm.
I'm not good in that kind, and I never uh, ever ever do with it. So it is maybe my biggest challenge for me.
Okay, good.
Yes,
So your biggest challenge would be learning
new
a new
technology. Yes,
technology like AI would be. Oh,
yes,
awesome. Okay,
and blockchain.
yeah, I know blockchain. Yeah,
Yes,
um, blockchain is. I like the idea of blockchain a lot in the fact that you can build a website, put content on it, and no one can take it down. No one can, no government could say, "Oh, you're talking about the government.
yes,
Wipe that out." The Chinese can't wipe it out, right?
yes.
Um, I like that.
I think about basic of blockchain. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and didn't that give rise to all the Bitcoin type
Yes,
currencies? Yeah,
current
yeah.
crypto. Yes, crypto.
Cryptocurrencies. Yeah. How do you feel about cryptocurrencies?
I think I'm into my mind of this. Uh, uh, for me, the first I think some crypto really helpful, but there are a lot of tough crypto that make the market really crazy, and the people, I mean the trader, um, the the trader maybe make it not positive way. It make really negative. I
Right.
think so. Yes,
Yeah. There's so many now. There's so many different ones that it makes all the everything diluted. You know that word, diluted. It's like it's
die.
diluted. It would be hard to make money. Diluted. Let me see if I can get the right spelling. Diluted. All right, here it is. Give me one because I'm also going to put it. I'm also going to put it in the translation tool. Diluted. We learned that in
Diluted.
yeah, not in science class. Hmm. That makes sense. Diluted.
Um, Actually, I don't have much knowledge about crypto, but I think maybe it make dilute because it is not uh, grow or
Mm-hmm. Right.
yes or famous like when we when in the um, 16
Mm-hmm.
in yes year.
Okay. Yeah. 2007. Right.
Yes,
Definitely.
in this year it is really crazy with crypto, and it
Mm-hmm.
is really famous. Famous. A lot of people invest on there and got a bad result. Yeah, because the COVID and the emotion. I think
Mm-hmm.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me, what do you think is your best or most valuable skill? What do you think is your best or most valuable skill?
Can you repeat because the network
Yeah. Sorry.
just slows.
Yeah. I don't think it's. Oh well. What What do you think is your or most valuable skill? Right. What do you think is your best skill?
I I think my best skill is uh, I fast understand the problem, and I always give the advice and a solution for resolving the problem. I think so.
Okay.
It related to soft skill because
Mhm.
I'm not good at technical. I just have an overview of the technical and system, but in detail I'm not good. So
Hmm.
maybe in future I'll put my heart to become a solution architect.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
maybe.
That would be cool. Nice. Um. Yeah. So what skill? I think you just answered this, but what skill do you think you need to learn to be better at
Yes, for
your
me,
job?
okay, for me, the biggest challenge and the skill I think I need to learn more is my English, because I want to work overseas.
Mhm.
I don't want to work at a local company anymore.
Okay,
So
overseas, right?
yes, so every day I want to improve my English to better.
Right.
Yes, I think it's my challenge for me.
Yeah. Did I tell you about reading out loud last time about the book?
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, if you do that every day, 20 minutes every day, that'll help out
Okay,
a lot. That and Cambly together is a great plan.
okay, I think so.
Yeah, that'll definitely help. All right. Cool. So, now in a job interview, this is something I always asked. And
Mm,
and lately you're going to get this question in almost every job interview. So it's a good idea to be prepared for it. So it's tell me about a time when you had to work with a difficult person. What happened? If person, let's see. Yeah. So can you tell me about a time you had to work with a difficult person?
a time when you had to. You mean in the detail or just overview?
Yeah, no, in detail. Yeah. So tell me
And
about a
then
time. Yeah. So we all had to work with a difficult person, a difficult customer. So tell me about a time when you had to work with a difficult person.
yes, I have in my team.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they are member. Uh, he uh, he always he always late and miss a deadline.
Mm.
And I am as a team lead position, so uh, I have to make something for resolve this to make my team better and quality of the product. So
Mm-hmm. Right.
so I decided to make a conversation between me and him face
Mm-hmm.
to face,
Mm-hmm.
and I was asked the I was asked him about the personal issue on something related to policy of the company or something that make he is always miss a deadline, and he he straight tell me that he don't want to work at this company. And then I report this situation for my boss, and then I let him and my boss work directly about this problem. And then after 2 weeks, he already submit a form to quit his job.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah. If you don't want to be there,
yes. And
yes.
so his emotion and he has no motivation to work.
Right. Yeah. Good. Well, that's excellent. So how did your boss handle it when you told him? What did he say to you?
Mm, actually, I don't know what is my boss done with him,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but I think um, because we always put the job and quality of product on top, so I think they know uh, personal thing in this conversation. I
Mm.
think so. Yes.
Okay. And so what did you learn? What did you learn through that? Um,
Um, After this situation, I learned a lot of things. Like um, I can be confident to face it with the guy that I don't like,
mm-hmm,
and um, I can at least I can make an action to resolve this problem. I
mm-hmm,
think so. Yes, because we cannot keep this situation for a long time. It really impact to the team and the company. I
mm-hmm.
think so. Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're right. You can't have it for very long at all because it's poison. It'll poison everybody, right? And things will get worse. So now, tell me about a time when your team. Talk about the team. Tell me about a time when your team accomplished something really great, and how did they do it? How did they accomplish it? Tell me about.
Um, yes, we my company really work hard, and every 2 week we always release a new function for the user, and uh, last week we have just really a function called loyalty platform
Mm-hmm.
that it is really helpful for the user, because when the user use any service in my system, then the user will get some point, and user can use this point for buying or exchange any service that we give. And I think it's a really great function for keep the user using the app, and make the communication for more grow. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So, so did everybody on the team? Did everybody on the team kind of do things equally, or were there one or two people that did more of it than the rest?
Sorry, can you repeat? I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Okay. So, out of all the people on the team,
Yes.
were there one or two people
Mm,
that did most of the work,
yes.
or was the work spread equally? Was the work
I
spread equal,
think
or one or two?
yes. Yes. I think in my team and my everyone the have the duty, and their job. Like we spread the task for everyone to
Mm,
make the product. So I think maybe it's not equally, because it's related to a position that the member are. And like for me, I'm a team leader, so I need to make a timeline, to make a process, uh, and take care about the process, and the developer need to build the function and coding. That I think so.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm.
Good. All right. So now, so 5 minutes. Tell me about. Well, tell me about how you think you could make your team better. Is there one or two ways that you think that you could make your team better, or what you do better? What's one or two ways
Mm,
that you could make that you think your team could do better?
I think they are going to make my team better. The first, I need to mm, take care of my team, and have every member in my team when they got any problem. And second thing is vision of the team. I should make a clearly and specifically vision for the team to go along with, like a roadmap or some kind related to uh, the product.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yes,
Uh, so a roadmap to help to guide your team developing the product, is that one of the things, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm. Um, is there anything that you can do to help develop your team's skills, hard or soft? Is there anything that you could do to help your team, the people you lead, um, get new skills, develop new skills? Is there anything that you could do?
I think learning new skill is really really hard
Mm-hmm.
because it depends on the style that the person want to have. So I cannot cover. Um, I cannot cover own skill of
Mm-hmm.
the team are having. I just need. I just I just to have some skill. Uh, I can give them some advice and my experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm. How often do you have a team meeting, or I always call them a team huddle? A quick meeting. How often do you often do
We have daily meeting,
daily?
and we are daily meeting, and we are working on agile framework. So we have uh, planning for every 2 week.
Ah,
Yes,
okay. And you said agile framework, is that um, I haven't heard of. I know what agile means, the word agile, but
yes.
is agile a type of um, production? Is that a type of production software?
Uh, I think it's a framework for the technology company work on it.
Okay.
Yes, it really flexible and dynamic that is really suitable for the software or uh, technology. Yes,
Mm, okay.
yes.
Good.
It related to Scrum. Scrum, I think you know Scrum.
Scrum.
Yes,
No, I don't know. I don't know Scrum. I know
also.
Slack. I've used this is like low key, but I've used Slack before. Slack.com.
Oh, Slack is just an chat platform that we can communicate on there. Yes,
Right.
my
So
company uses platform to communicate and call and chatting. Yes.
okay, good, good. All right. So I guess last question. So if you wanted to bring someone else on your team, if you had a choice and you wanted to bring someone else on your team, what would you look for? What kind of traits would you look for for a new person on your team?
Mm, I think there are many standard terms that I want to bring someone to my team. The first about the attitude
Mm-hmm.
and the soft skill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I actually I don't care about the technical because the technical we can learn every day, but the soft skill we must have to suitable for the current company because um, my company really is hard work and uh, must have a high innovation. I think so.
Okay. So we have 13 seconds left. Thank you very much. You did a great job on the interview. Yeah, I would
Yes.
I would hire you. Next time we'll continue to talk about your dream job and
Okay.
we'll probably work in some bucket list stuff.